What's up, everybody? Just checking a few things on the stream. I think it looks okay. Everything looks good. Trying this a few different times a week, see how it goes. Let's see. Hello. How are you guys? Trying this a few different times a week to see, what works best for people. My analytics say Tuesday. So here we are, 7:30 sharp. Just wait a couple minutes. Not quite hump day, almost there though. Okay. All right, that turned off. Good. My stream health is excellent. What's up? Hello, hello. How are you? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm just checking some of the settings. I just want to know how many cruises we got booked. How many cruises you guys got booked? What's up? What's up? I got this hair that I gotta get rid of. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. How is everybody doing? Three booked. Nice. Nice. Which three do you have booked? Also, I was wondering if you guys were like anytime dining or my time dining. Curious. I usually go for anytime, and then I just hit the buffet. You know, if I miss it or if there's a show goes over it, especially with the ships at less capacity, it's much easier to get in. I know, like back then there was a line, so you did anytime dining, you would be in a line for a while. Uh, yes, yes, I am, and Ollie is too. Hope it's Ollie or Ali. Ollie, I think it's Ollie. I have no idea. Hopefully, it's Ollie. Whoa, you're on like all the nice ships. I went on the Horizon. I actually like the Horizon a little bit more than the Mardi Gras, but we're getting on the Celebration too, and the Jubilee. Which date are you on the Celebration? I think I'm going on the January 8th one. Yeah, I see people complaining that the ships are old and like rusted, and they're not keeping up with them. Ali, okay. April 2nd. Okay, that's obviously. Oh, that's nice. And what about the Jubilee? Are you going on one of the first sailings for that? Because that's pretty fun. Is the Jubilee a sister ship? I feel like the Jubilee is like a. What class is it in? Why wouldn't it say it like right away? I'm on the website. uh, it doesn't say. Anyways, I've never been out of Texas, so that should be interesting. Wow, you got some really good cruises booked. Like those are awesome. Okay, okay, cool. So we shouldn't expect anything new on the Celebration except like maybe the cuisine and maybe like the style of the ship. It's like sorry, the Mardi Gras was like obviously like Mardi Gras cuisine and stuff. Yeah, it's interesting. We're gonna try to get on the second or third sailing of the Celebration. So yeah, I did see that. It's looking actually really cool. I like when. Do you like that they announce ships like 3 years in advance? Well, I guess it gets people excited, right? If people are excited, I mean, I guess, especially with the state cruising was in um, COVID, but you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, you got any? You don't have anything booked? April 2nd is the soonest you got. Yeah. Oh, Horizon this August. Nice. Horizon. That's actually an excellent idea. That'd be really cool, actually. But a lot of people, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It seems easy to do. No, I mean, I guess it's huge, but it seems like something they can do. I mean, obviously they don't have to show you. I mean, they could show you the rooms, but they don't have to show you all the levels of staterooms, right? Yeah. Yeah. Ah. For the Horizon, I would definitely suggest going to the 4D theater. The IMAX theater was awesome too. We were on the boat in 2019 when like the Avengers movie came out and Deadpool 2. So we watched both of those and it was awesome. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks and I don't mean this in any bad way, but like Carnival was the go-to I feel like for less expensive cruises or deals and such. I've been on Royal, I've been on Norwegian. I really enjoy the Carnival cruises though. I got all these cards just hanging out here. I'm about to be platinum in June actually. The next cruise we go on June 12th on the Legend out of Baltimore. We just didn't feel like flying. I'm gonna be platinum, so you know what that means. I get free laundry or one bag, I guess. So Joseph, when you say the price increase, you're talking about the Cheers package? Because I know that just recently went up, right? Yeah, but solid red card with all these nice ships you're going on. I went on the Conquest like 4 times and the Pride 2 times, and there's like I could show you. Oh, that's a good one. Just give me a second. I just want to show Ali something. 18. Yeah, so in 2018, I got 3 cruises, and I did back to backs for spring break. Um, just eating up days, going with my girlfriend, her family, going with my friends, going with my family. Um, uh, that's a tough one. You know what I did enjoy on the Royal? I don't remember the Norwegian because it was like the second cruise I ever been on, but the Royal had it was like techie. Like you go out to the elevators and they had screens with the itinerary and food and stuff. Um, obviously they have the robot bars and stuff on their ships. But I think that that's awesome. I went and I saw it, but like the ship I went on didn't have a club. Oh, Ali, the Horizon doesn't have a club. They like makeshift the comedy area into a club with a fold out table. I was very disappointed that I couldn't get my dance on the Horizon. It was weird. They 6 foot fold out table and they sat 2 bartenders behind the table with drinks like on the floor. It was kind of crazy. Um, but yeah, Royal is good. I just think I like the vibe in Carnival. There's like always a party going on. It's thunderstruck. So I'm throwing air quotes, but they push the fun side of it. So I enjoy it. I go on vacation and like Sometimes I go to resorts to relax, but when I go on a cruise, I know I want to like dance, go watch shows, go to dinner, stay out of my stateroom. Yeah. Oh, okay. I saw the cheers go up. I didn't know Wi-Fi and specialty dining. Okay. So it's like optional things. I mean, I think that it's going to upset some people, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's also true. You see everything. You see wealthy people, you see I don't know. I felt different in Carnival. I felt included. But I got a question for you guys. I'm gonna bang off some questions since you guys. Let me just see. Do you guys prefer formal night or the buffet? Curious. I know on longer cruises they do two formal nights. I try to hit one of them. I don't make it like a huge point to hit both, but I think it's a nice opportunity to dress up your friends and your family and get like snag a couple cool photos. I have a photo right here I could show you guys. But some people don't go to formal night. They just hang out at the buffet. This was last formal night. That's me in the brown. Yeah, dress up once sounds good, right? I agree. That's true. I think people really, really care about the food, and some people don't like the food on certain ships, and some people like the food, and like that's all subjective to the person, right? I guess. You guys like shorter cruises or longer cruises, like 4 or 5 day cruise or 9 day plus cruises? Trying to run a poll here. Then we're gonna build the perfect cruise. 7 or more. Joseph, what's the longest cruise you've ever been on? I capped at 9, and I wanted to. Yeah, yeah. I don't like the 2 day cruises or 3 day cruises. 14. How was that? On 9, I wanted to like murder the people I was with. In the small room, sharing everything. I guess I didn't have any personal space. I think like seven's the sweet spot for me. Yeah, PTO is important. That's true. PTO, yeah. Darn work, right? Imagine we didn't have to work. We just cruise. 14. Oh, I hear that's an amazing cruise. In those Facebook groups, they always talk about how nice that cruise is. I gotta try it. Maybe I'm just going with the wrong people. Just kidding. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. My cat's kind of bugging out behind me. Sorry. Um. Okay. It's a little bit longer, so we're not really about the short cruises. Okay, cool, got it. You guys like we're gonna do this or that. Beach or the pool? And by beach I mean like Port Beach. You get off the boat, go to the beach, or you rather hang by the pool? 14 Panama, that's crazy. Yeah. Yep. I guess the friend group isn't the best. Beach. Yep. On the ocean. That's true. Oh man, the beach is so nice too in the Caribbean. The Caribbean cruises with the beach, and you're like, how does the water look that good? It doesn't make any sense. 'Cause I'm from New Jersey, and when we see New Jersey water or New York water, it's freaking brown. And I'm like, I don't want to go in that. All right, so what we got next? If you guys do drink vodka or rum or some other, curious. I know that I'm asking vodka or rum, but a lot of the older boats have a tequila bar, which is kind of cool. I didn't see that on the Mardi Gras. It was just a two-story bar. You get anything you want, but there's like the Red Frog, I think it is. Both. Okay, so Joseph, you're probably into LITs then. You just pour a little everything in there. Just give me two LITs and I'm good for the night. Rum. My I guess my sipping drink of choice would be a Malibu pineapple. Walking around on the Lido deck with one of those. Oh man, that's the best. Those are the memories. Those are the memories. Um I can't see there. I feel like there's something to be said there, Joseph. I feel like I went on the Mardi Gras like during COVID peak season, and yeah, it was open till like 1 a.m. But if it rained, they were closing that sucker at 11. But I went during COVID peak season, and I swear when I got on the boat, it was like everybody was ready to have fun. Like it looked like you just let out a bunch of caged animals. I keep telling my friends that was the craziest sail away party I've ever been on. We danced for like 4 hours. The DJ just kept going, and like, and I've never ever went to like my first dinner in the dining room like that tipsy. The whole crew was tipsy because we've never partied that hard getting on the boat. But it seemed like everybody wanted to party more because of COVID. But then again, I was on a brand new ship, so I don't know. Yeah, yeah, Mardi Gras is a good time. Ali, when you go to when you get on the horizon, definitely hit me up and let me know which one you like better because they're different. They're different, and I'm curious. The Mardi Gras felt very small to me. I don't know if it did for you, but when I opened that door, that was like the first thing that hit me. I was like, "This is such a nice." What happened to the cabin? No, but not to cruise full time. But I am moving to Florida next year. Yeah, I have a remote job. I'm an engineer, so I just work on that computer over there. So I can just do that. I can just get up and leave. So I'm gonna move to Florida next year, and hopefully I'll be able to take 5 day, 6 day cruises more often because I like touring the boats. I like, everybody likes cruises, but you get it. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask another one. Do you guys? This is a big one. Sea day or port day? I feel like I know the answer. Sea day or port day? Hmm. Nice. Oh man, sea day. What does Ali have to say about that? That's cool. Yeah, like I can't like. It's such a hard concept to grab moving across country, it's kind of scary because your family, you're leaving them or whatever. But like, whatever, you only live once, right? So not the YOLO, you only live once, but the like go out and try it, you only live once. So I'm excited for that. C Day. Yeah, you know, I agree. C Day for me, 9 times out of 10. And then I have those like ports that I really like the where do we go? Dominican Republic port, Amber Cove, and then Grand Turk is Margaritaville. Those two ports, I'll get off the ship. But I don't know. The last couple times I went on a cruise, where did we go? We went to Honduras, I think it was. There wasn't much to do. I literally got off the boat and I was like, "Hey, where can I get a massage?" Nowhere. It's kind of dead. Um, so I'm not a big heavy drinker when I go with family, and I'm not really a big heavy drinker in general. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I do hit the 15 on I think like day two C day because if you break it down, it's not that hard. Like you get an Irish coffee, you know, you get some specialty coffee that takes off your drink. You get two or three beers by the pool, hanging out. You go back to your room. Maybe you take a nap. Maybe you don't. You go to lunch. You get two more. So now we're at five or six, depending on if you got coffee or not. Um, and then dinner, two glasses of wine or 10, and that leaves you with like five at night, four at night. It's just not enough. Like again, like I don't even really drink too much off of boat. I drink on vacation. I don't have any liquor in my house or anything, but that's just how I feel. And I also see that I think it's only Carnival that does it, right? If I'm not mistaken. Ollie, it is smaller. We had a balcony room too. The balcony was a joke. It was like this big. You couldn't even get a cat on it. And like I like how they put two chairs there, and you couldn't really like get past the first chair to sit on the other one. You had to like step over. So this is if you watched our other videos on the review of the Mardi Gras, we called it like a checklist boat. So some guy high up was like, "We gotta have this, we gotta have this, we gotta have this," and then like rooms and everything else got tossed in later. Beautiful boat, and I just told you guys before that I don't even really care to hang out in the room, but it was small. It was definitely small. So you should see a bigger room on the horizon. And then obviously I can't speak for the other boats. Maybe get smaller. But yeah. Yeah, the 15 I think it's 15 drinks, no? And Joseph, I'm not sure, but do they cut you off? Like you can't even buy them after? I think so. I'm pretty sure you can't even buy them after. I got a question for you, Ali. I think maybe you might have an answer, but guys, because you went on the Mardi Gras, do you prefer the Guy's burger or the Shack's chicken? My first cruise was in 2014, if you could see that. Then how many are here? Then I went in 15, and then I started going on like two a year. In January and June, we love cruising. Yeah, yeah. I think so. What made me choose guys also was I'm not really a chicken sandwich person, but the chicken strips were amazing, and I think the Shack's fries beat out the guys' fries, in my opinion. But yeah, what up? What a blast. Yeah. I think you're not even allowed to buy, to be honest, Joseph. But yeah, I've maxed maybe on the second day at sea, and then like the day coming home, I think. Yeah. Oh man, the chicken strips were good. I wish I could have some of those right now. Mm. So, are you guys more into the club, or you guys more into like the piano bar? So, like a nightclub or a piano bar? Kind of cruising are you doing? And I know it probably differs depending on the people you cruise with. I know for me, if I'm going with my girlfriend, I probably hit the piano bar. It's a little calmer. You know, you can talk a little bit in there. But if I'm hanging out with the guys, I'll probably go to the nightclub and just get some music going. Yeah, that's a hard one, right? You can't really pick. That's a tough one. Yeah. Yep. Who's on the ship? We've been to on cruises where we went on spring break cruise. You couldn't even get in the club. So like it was packed with teenagers. Yep, exactly, Joseph. You're right. We had a seasoned cruiser here, Joseph. But Ali, you got to get on one of these days with a group of friends. It's a blast. Yeah, you got to try. You got to at least try it. You guys into smaller ships or the bigger ships with the roller coasters and the sky bikes and the theaters? I know for a fact I've stayed in the club like almost every night till 2 a.m. And they're open, but casino I think stays open till 3, maybe. I guess it differs, and also depending on like how busy they are. But sometimes you just got to buy that bottle that's sitting in the room for you, just in case you can't find a bar that's open, or you don't want to leave the room, or you're getting ready for elegant night. Oh, I got a good one. Do you guys cruise with Wi-Fi or no Wi-Fi? Yeah, I did see that as well. That's gonna suck because that's where everyone goes straight from the club, or late night people come out and go grab a slice of pizza and bring it back to the room, watch a movie or something. That sucks. Oh man, maybe we can link up on that one. That'll be my first time out of Texas. I haven't booked it yet, but yeah, that's gonna be a real fun one. I'll get to visit Texas, so maybe I'll take a couple extra days off. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I think the Wi-Fi does suck, and I don't usually get it, but I know my friends with kids have it, so they can reach home. Oh yeah, Ollie, be ready for that. It's crazy. It's a little bit more crazy. Like I literally went on a spring break cruise. That was my back to back, and then the next cruise I went on was like dead quiet because all the spring break was over in Charleston. It was kind of crazy, like to see that switch, and then they charge a premium for the spring break, and then like right after there's no spring break anymore. So if you do like April or whatever, the price gets cut in half. It's kind of crazy. But I don't. You think they'll get starting it, Joseph? I doubt it. I have a Tesla, and that doesn't even use StarNet. The internet sucks on that. No, I do use. You know what's crazy, Joseph? I'm glad you mentioned that. I don't. What do you think about the way that they force the app now? That's a good question. I'm gonna write that one down. The forcing of the Carnival app. So what I mean by that is like I would go to dinner or wherever I would go, I would either have to book for a show through the app on the Mardi Gras. I don't know if this is going to be like this on the older ships. They might adopt it. They might not. They probably will. But I couldn't get any food menu like copy. We had to like ask for it, and I felt weird asking for it. It was literally we cruised one year, and then the next year we cruised. Like they're like, "No, we don't have menus. We don't have this. Where's your phone? Where's your phone?" And I caught myself getting my friend's phone and like looking at the menu and stuff. And I did see someone post a question about that in one of the forums I'm in. I thought it was a bit strange. Yeah, it is phone based. Ali, did you the premium Wi-Fi? Does that keep you constricted to like apps, or is it literally just you get a Wi-Fi and you can surf the internet and do anything you want? I'm just curious because I was always wondering if I should bring my work on one of these cruises one of these times and just work on a 10-day cruise. I don't think I'd be able to do it just based on being on a cruise, but I was unsure if the internet could handle it, bringing a laptop. StarNet, it will be able to. Interesting. Okay, so maybe just the fact that it's a newer boat, it's better, it's improved. So, and this was at all times, even in the middle of the ocean. That's interesting. Another crazy one. I pray that they do not. We got on the Mardi Gras and they were like, let me see your we didn't have the sailing sign, so how did they tell us? I don't even remember. The folks standing right when you get on, they were like, go to your muster station. And I guess I must have gave them just my name, but they were like, it's right there. I went there 1 minute, literally, and no more. I hate the regular muster stations. I thought it was such a wonderful thing to what they did. But yeah, people missing them and stuff, and it delaying the cruise. That's a tough one. Yeah, exactly, Ali. It was BS. I think I don't mind that they do have the option to use your phone, but like keep the menus out. It's as simple as that. Like, give me the option. Give me the option, please. I really didn't know what I was ordering up until the second I had to order it because I didn't bring my phone. And I really don't like I go on vacation to disconnect. So I kind of like the fact that I used to on my first couple cruises just put the phone in the safe and just not even use it. But then I realized I don't have any pictures, I don't have any video. So that's when I started bringing my phone for those things. Like, oh, we're gonna go out to Elgin Night. Let me bring my phone, snap some photos. But now it's just like, oh my, yeah. You could do a lot of stuff, Ali, on the hub without the Wi-Fi. You can look into a lot of things. I noticed there's a bunch of stuff you could do in there, and that's how you booked the Bolt coaster. I remember. Oh, that's yeah. I remember now. Now that you just jogged my memory, I literally walked up to the Bolt coaster and said, "I want to go on this." And they were like, "Okay, just book it on your phone." And my phone's in the room. This now it's like, oh man, now it's like a 20-minute thing just to get on the bolt because I had to go back to my room, book it. It was it was crazy. Yeah, the menus don't show up sometimes. Oh, it's just gonna happen. That's where we're going. Technology. So I'm curious, what's like the most exotic excursion you went on, or exotic animal that you've seen on these excursions? What excursion was it? Because I've been on some crazy ones, but I feel like I haven't seen much. I've seen some birds, some flamingos. I saw a shark up close, like a tuna shark, not one that can like, was it a tuna shark? Tiger. The hell am I saying? Tiger shark. Up close. That's about it. A lizard on here, but everyone has that picture. I wonder. I've never done anything with dolphins. Sloths, monkeys. Oh, oh, man, I need to start doing that. What was more interesting to you, sloth, monkey, or macaws? Curious, so that if I see it, I'll be like, "Oh, Ali said like forget about the monkeys, go check the sloths out." Mahogany Bay, yeah, the Mayan ruins. Mm. The private islands, Belize, um, was amazing. Went there like 5 years ago. Um, they should, they should, because the whole point is retention, right? Like a cruiser comes on a cruise, they want them to come back on a cruise, right? Retention. This is why when you go to like theme parks, they they give you new roller coasters every year and new shows. Like they should change it up. And for personally, all these cruises have literally been Caribbean cruises. So whether it's the East Caribbean, Caribbean, so I'm very familiar with like most of the ports. And when I'm not, I'm like, I don't remember this. As soon as I step off the boat, I'm like, oh, okay, now I know where I am. That's interesting. I'm gonna look into that. And the monkeys, okay, I'm gonna definitely try to see some monkeys in June. I'm so excited for this cruise. I wish I could book one every month. Wouldn't that be the dream? And like I like cruising. Like that's why I made a channel for cruising. I don't like the other like all inclusive resorts. I went to Cancun. Like just something about cruising. I'm gonna look at that actually right now, Joseph. Yeah, if you can afford it. Thing is, like, I feel like most people. Well, not most people. Let me rewind. I feel like people can afford the cruising. It's more about like how often can you take off work, right? The PTO and stuff. Like Ali was mentioning before. Which which island was that, Ali? I'm gonna look into that. Trying to look for the Belize stuff because that's Six Senses Belize is set to open in 2025 with luxury hotels. Jeez, Ali, give me a job. 7 weeks. Okay. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't even know where my cruise goes in June. I like just booked it and just stowed it away, forgot about it. So maybe I'll get surprised with that. Oh, this looks cool. So it's just hotels though. It says Beachline Hotels. Nice. See, my company does something tricky. They give me unlimited PTO, and no one will tell me how much time they take off. I've been with them for 2 years and I can't get an answer, but usually I take around like 3 weeks of vacation and then like a couple days here and there. And the problem with that is I can probably only do two cruises with those 3 weeks because I got to do something else. Usually I got to take care of something or go somewhere with like my family who doesn't enjoy cruising as much as I do. So I only get to take two a year. But I'm gonna try to start looking into 5 days. I don't I don't think I'm gonna enjoy them as much, but definitely want to look into some of that stuff. Yeah, right? It's weird. Their whole safety thing is like cash, 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 and then like you get off the island and you're like, the first thing you got to do is get cash. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Joseph. Or like they give us a lot of days off for random things. Like I have May 20th off for Mindful May. My company just gave me the day off to so that's a 3 day weekend. Yeah. I think some of the senior guys take 2 week vacations at once and take like one of those a year. So I just don't, it's just weird. It's like a reverse psychology. It's like, hey, you can take unlimited. And then you're like, but really, what does that mean, right? What does unlimited actually mean? Is someone going to be mad at me? Never know. Yeah, I was about to say that to actually Ali. Do you have like a credit card to accumulate miles? Because everything that I accumulate in points, I have the Chase Freedom and the Chase Preferred. All the points I accumulate, I transfer them over to Preferred because you get like 1.5 more percent when you transfer it over there, and all my flights come from points. And when I book cruises and I book vacations, some of my friends don't mind that I take the points, which is awesome. Like I'll put 4 or 5 grand on the card at once, and that'll turn into a free flight right there. No, I never thought about buying Carnival cards at reduced price, but I will definitely look into that. That's interesting. I don't have Carnival credit cards now. I just rebuilt my credit once I got this job, so I kind of like try and only keep 2 or 3 credit cards. Oh, Carnival gift cards, huh? Both of you guys said it. Okay. I will look into that. Oh, so these are tricks. Might have to screenshot this and save it. Might have to reach out to you guys later. Yeah, so I'm gonna get going right now, guys. But I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I will definitely, yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Definitely. I took a screenshot. Yeah, I will definitely look at that. It was dope hanging out with you guys. I hope I see you guys again, and let me know if you guys need anything, and I'll reach out to you guys soon. See you later. See you, Ali. See you, Joseph. Night.